Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's Matchday Experience as we host Witham Town at the Aspect Arena in today's Isthmian North fixture. Witham Town coming into this one after playing in midweek, beat Newmarket 4-2 after being 2-0 down. Coming into this one of 5 league games unbeaten, that is, 5 league games. Sixth place in the league, 4 points above us. So it should be a tough game for us today. Obviously, we'll have slightly more rest. We didn't have a game in the week, but obviously looking to bounce back after last weekend's disappointment away in Great Yarmouth and Galston. Of course, an added incentive for today's game. Obviously, Witham have the legend himself, James Beardwell, Witham Town super fan. Here we go. Cut to him, chatting to him now. So I'm here with Witham Town super fan James Beardwell. First of all, James, thank you for joining me today.
No worries, anytime.
So what's been your thoughts on Witham Town so far this season?
Witham Town are doing really well this season in the Isthmian League North Division. I know Gary Kimball has left the club during the first half of the season. He moved on to Canvey Island, and Gary Kimball has done a fantastic job in his second full term as Witham Town manager, but he's now moved on to Canvey Island, and it was a pretty emotional ending, like saying goodbye to him in his last game in charge. But we now moved on as a club, and now we've got Kevin Hunter being promoted as Witham Town manager, because he was the Witham Town assistant manager this season, but he's now been promoted as Witham Town manager, and he has done a fantastic job as Witham Town manager. And I believe if we keep most of the players that we've got, I believe we can be up in the mix in the Isthmian League North Division table. But it is a very, very competitive Isthmian League North Division, but it's going to be a tough game against your lot because they'll be up for it, and we know that it's going to be a tough game. But every game is a tough league, but as long as the Witham Town players give 150% for our supporters, that's all we ask for.
Of course, yeah. So speaking on today's game, what's your thoughts on it? How do you think it's going to go? Any players to watch for?
I think Zayad is a really good player because since he signed on for Witham Town, he has made a massive impact in the Witham Town team. And then we got another striker, Sam Bantic, in the Witham Town team. And I thought he'll be the one to get Witham Town firing. But it depends on the different pattern in the Witham Town squad. But it's all about the team effort from the Witham Town lads. But it's not just about the strikers. It's about us all Witham Town players that we keep together as a team, and because we aim to go up high as we can in the Isthmian League North Division table. But today's game, we know it's going to be a tough game against your lot because you guys will be up for it, and it's tough for both teams, but it should be a great game.
Perfect. That'll be all. Thank you, James.
No worries.
Outcome the teams. Concord in the yellow. Our signature yellow, Jacob Marden leading the line, and Witham in the white. Concord currently sitting 12th, while Witham sit higher. This is a massive game for us to hopefully get 3 points to push up the table back towards the playoffs. Playing Galston last week was annoying with our result. Ultimately, we should have probably won that game, but nevertheless, we are here at the Aspect Arena. Concord Rangers versus Witham Town.
Good. And Sam Brogan gets us underway. Concord in all yellow, kicking left to right. Witham Town, white shirt, blue shorts, kicking right to left. Bantic looking to hold off the ready, and it's been given a foul for Witham Town, about 25 yards out from goal. Of course, the ever so loud and energetic James Beardwell behind the goal for Witham. Obviously caught up with him before the game. As looks to be either Sam Bantic or Ollie Bell. It's going to be Bantic to strike. It's a brilliant strike from Sam Bantic. Witham Town have an early lead. Not the best start for Concord. 2 minutes in, and the visitors take an early lead. And as mentioned, Sam Bantic, a familiar face around here, has come back to haunt Concord Rangers with a beautiful free kick. It's taken short. Bewers looks to fire a low cross in, and now Witham Town have a good counter-attack opportunity here with Sam Bantic. Just to catch Marsden off his line. And it's wide at the post, obviously. Bantic will be pretty buoyant after that first free kick strike. Tried his luck from distance there that time. Couldn't find the net. Still on, and here's Dorlan. Sent forward by Ollie Bell. Tom Stephen will head it back. Flipped by Brogan, looking for Harrison Day. Ollie Bell will come forward now for Witham. Sends in Ernest Oko. He's got a free run at Max Dorilli here, and it's a great challenge by Dorilli, making his Concord debut today. Calls most recently of West Essex. Well, centre-back has been an area of concern for Concord this season with some injuries. Dorilli looking for Gregory. Gregory wins the flick on. Here's Ollie Spooner. Just can't get a clean contact on it. It'll come out to Modesto. Looks to get a cross in, and it'll be a Concord corner. Oh. Toussaint looks to get it going quickly. Finds Sam Brogan. Back to Babalola. Out wide to Toussaint. So a wide position here, Toussaint. It's a good ball into the box. Harrison Day just can't get there before Billy Lawler in the Witham goal. It's a long throw forward from the goalkeeper. Tom Stephen does well to get back to the Jacob Marsden with a loose ball. Sam Bantic picks it up. McFadden puts a cross in, headed away by Dorilli. Now Babalola can send it forward, looking for Day once again. Bewers will play into the feet of Toussaint. Does well to turn his man. And goes down in the box. It'll be a Concord penalty. Really good work from Stephen Toussaint, who picked it up off the throw from Freddie Bewers. Beat a couple players, wins the challenge. It'll be a penalty to Concord. A big chance for Concord to pull this game back level. Up steps Toussaint. Fires here into the bottom corner. And Concord Rangers are back level. It was all through the work of Stephen Toussaint. Done really well to win the penalty himself and dispatches the spot kick. Makes no mistake into the bottom left corner, and Concord are back level. It's a great long ball here. Straight away to Toussaint. His shot straight down the throat of Lawler. Here's Brogan. It's a strong challenge in the midfield. Good work from Sam Brogan. Game's back underway. As Dorilli plays into Toussaint's feet. Into Modeste. Looks to find Harrison Day in the box. Just to get a head onto it. It's well defended in the end. It's a great looking ball from Ricky Modeste. And now Occo can bring it forward for Witham. It's a great challenge by Babalola. Spooner out wide to Gregory. Can he beat his man? Looks to clip a ball into the box, headed away. Not cleared away well on a second attempt. Stephen finds Sam Brogan. Back to Harrison Day. Looks for Toussaint over the top. It's good goalkeeping from Lawler. Captain for Witham will pick it up. It's a loose pass, and Ricky Modeste has time and space to drive into. Look to pick out Gregory. It's well intercepted, but we'll come back to Babalola. Looks for Harrison Day, headed on for Toussaint. So, unorthodox control there from Stephen Toussaint. Just collided into the Witham defender, and it'll be a free kick. Toussaint battling in there. No foul, and Ollie Spooner will bring it forward. Looking for Sam Brogan. So Lawler looks to clear away. It's only as far as Babalola. Looks for Gregory. Bell will head away. Spooner wins the second ball. Back to Gregory. Ollie Spooner. Looks for Sam Brogan. It's cleared away. Straight off the Witham defender though, and it will stay in play for Reggie Gregory. Does well to beat his man. Clips the ball into the box. It's headed away and Oko will pick it up. Finds Joyce. Back to Oko. Just can't keep hold of it. Witham can't. Struggling to keep hold of the ball. Jaden just takes too long on the ball. And that diagonal ball run out for a throw-in.
On this free kick, just inside the Witham half. Ball in towards the back post and a foul. Ricky Modeste with the throw. Flicked on by Stephen Toussaint. Touchdown, and it cleared forward by the Witham defence. Marthin's come out for it. Is there a foul there by Freddie Bures? I can't say I really saw anything. But the Witham do disagree with that. As Freddie Bures picks it up and plays it forward. Witham will try to shepherd it out, but it's a good touchdown by number 4. And that will be half time. Concord Rangers 1, Witham Town 1. Let's see what the gaffers have got to say at half time.
Difficult start. We got 2 touches with foul. Obviously, then 25 yards, but a young player would have easily let that moment affect him quite a lot, but he didn't. I thought he had a very good half going on from now. So just keep doing it, keep it simple, keep doing what you're doing, and you've been effective in both boxes as well, which is what you brought you in for. So keep doing that as well. Keep being effective for first contact. In early, yeah. So that's what you need to understand as you're maturing now. You've got your goal, but that's not enough. Yeah, you've had more opportunities. Their back 4, especially their back 2, they don't know what to do. Their manager screaming on the side saying, don't give them too much respect. They're scared of you. Now, they're not sure if you're coming in short or going in behind, but they're very static to me. So that tells me you haven't got to run across them, because if you can pin them, there's once they said that you was side on holding fresh air, no one was there, and then just step around you and win it. You've got to be aware of what's around you, make sure you do fear them so you can keep them away. But they don't want to live with you. So for me, summarise, without giving you too much information, not been good enough, but it's 1-1, win the half of football, you win the game. But we need to raise it. Mate? Yeah, no.
Back underway for the second half. Witham Town get us going. Obviously, strong words from Sammy in the dressing room at half time. Can the boys translate that? It's a good flick on Sam Brogan's. Toussaint looks to play it into the midfield. Pointless if he goes and don't play. Falls to Bellamy. It's a good block and the strike. It's over the bar. Owen Bellamy there. Of course, former Concord player. It's bundled in the back. Does really well to win a free kick. Had 3 players around there and a little bit of a scuffle off the ball afterwards. Sent wide for Owen Bellamy. Let's go 1-on-1 with Freddie Bures. Puts in a cross. Just overhit out for a goal kick. Out wide to Jamie Riley. He'll clip a ball into the box. Modeste heads away on as far as Oko. Skip past one challenge, but not past Babalola. It's cut back. Tom Stephen clears away only as far as Riley. Out wide to Bellamy. Up against Lewis Hayes. And it's well done from Hayes. It's a Witham Town throw. Sent back into the box. This time it's headed away and Babalola can now pick it up. And look to play Toussaint in behind early on. He's up there on the line, all alone at the moment. Gregory and Spooner joining him. Here's Lewis Hayes on the left. Hayes sizing up Bantic, looks to get across into the box. And it's good goalkeeping in the end. Reggie Gregory making his first start since returning from injury. And Kai Torres coming on, his first game back following his suspension. Of course, picking up his second red card of the season against Stanway. His way, and Marsden looks to send a quick free kick forward again. Out to Kai Torres, who'll pick it up. Here is Torres. Looks for Toussaint, it's a very good interception. Out wide to Bellamy now. Good play from Bellamy, good block from Buers. Bit of space here for Witham, it's not executed well, and Dorilli will clear it away for Toussaint. Good chance to get forward here for Concord. Back to Kai Torres. Looks to beat his man and get to the byline and wins a corner. Good chance here for Concord. I got a few, yeah. Sent forward by Bantic, looking for Ocko. Fast break by Witham. Ocko looking to cut inside, and a sliding challenge by Buers, giving a free kick just outside the box. I believe that's the first yellow card of today's game.
I don't think it goes wall. I think it goes Jacob's side.
Up steps Bantic. Over the wall. It's a really good save from Marsden onto the crossbar. And Buers wins the free kick. Really good footwork from Marsden to get across his goal. Collided with the post in the end, but done really well to tip the effort onto the crossbar. And here come Witham now. It's a 3-on-3 here. Ocko skips past his man into the box. And he's given a goal kick. The referee looked to be saved by Marsden, but referee was quite sure on the free kick. It's now Concord make their third change of the afternoon. It'll be Chris Otti to come on. The goal scorer, Stephen Toussaint, leaves the field. And the goal kick from Lawler straight out for a throw. Here's Sam Brogan. Looks to find Chris Otti, and the two Witham players have actually took each other out there. Be a corner for Concord. Booner offering a short option. It'll be whipped in by Buers. Towards the back post. Dorilli gets hold of it and falls to Otti. Just about cleared away. Couldn't bundle it home either. Chris Otti or Dorilli. Now Witham forward on the counter-attack, looking for Bellamy. Run through to Marsden, who sends it away. Sent forward by Brogan. Otti, he's onside here. Looks to strike it straight away! What's a strike from Chris Otti? A brilliant long ball by Sam Brogan. Sends Otti away. He looked to be alone. He said that don't matter and he'll go do it himself. What a strike. Good work from Lewis Hayes. I have to say Concord have probably had the better of it, so that goal you would say is deserved. And what a strike it was from Chris Otti. Well won by Otti. Here come Concord again. Lewis Hayes, Buers on the overlap. Here goes Freddie Bures. Does well to keep it in play or keep pressing though, Bures. And well won back by Lewis Hayes. Looks a little drag back just to beat his man. It's well defended in the end. And here come Witham now the other way. Here's Ocko. Touches it past Sam Brogan. Fires the ball into the box. Just well cleared away by Tom Stephen.
Ball in by Ben Allen. The deep one. Header across. Jacob Marden with a great reaction save. Ball played forward into Kai Torres. He flicks it on. Into Chris Oti. Chris Oti with the touch. It goes past him. And out for plays it in. Header away. Minimum of 4 minutes injury time. Foul there surely on Concord. Nothing given. It's gone back onto the right hand side. He goes down and he's taking himself down there really. I wouldn't say it's a foul. But Witham are going to have a free kick in a good area. Into the first minute of injury time. Alston on the weekend. Benallen with the ball in. All the way across. And out for a throw in for Concord. And cleared forward. Witham again putting all the pressure on at the moment into the last 25 seconds of injury time. And it's picked up here by Tom Stephen. Tom Stephen, Trivella pass there towards Chris Oti, but picked up by Jamie Riley. Chris Oti picks up the loose ball. Chris Oti's the 2v2 situation now here at the Aspect Arena. It's a great tackle there by Witham. Playing it forward, Concord. In towards there, referee checks his watch once again. Now going into the 5th minute of injury time. Billy Lawler kicks it, it's gone straight out. It hasn't. Ball is still in. But it's good defending. And that is full time. And Concord Rangers get a massive 3 points here at the Aspect Arena. After our defeat last week to Galston, that is what we needed. And I tell you what, the substitutions are perfect. And Chris Oti with that winning goal. What a goal that is by Chris Oti. We're going to get the match reaction and also an interview and a chat with Chris and with Sammy. That's a massive 3 points here at the Aspect Arena. That now boosts us up in the table, back toward the playoff places. Witham unbeaten in 5, but they're beaten today here. That's a massive, massive 3 points for Concord. Thank you on behalf of all of us here at Concord for watching this game with us on Beach Boys TV. And we'll head down to the pitch to get the post-match reaction. As always, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and get ready for our next game next Saturday. Up the Beach Boys.
Come on, get in there! Yeah! 3 points.
This is the easy one.
We're back again.
Yeah, we're back again. We're back.
Love it! Love it! Love it!
Love it.
So here with first team manager Sam Collins after victory here against Witham Town. First of all, Sammy, overall thoughts on that one?
Delighted with the result. It was been a tough month, November. Performance has been okay, but probably didn't get the results we wanted. Maybe a draw was a fair reflection today, but when you've been on the wrong end of things at times, I think a moment like that from Chris to win the game for us, I think the group deserved it. So delighted overall.
Also, you mentioned Chris off the bench today. Subs made, I think all of them, Chris, Kyle, Lewis, all made a real impact off the bench in a tight game like this. So yeah, was that part of your thinking, like the subs late on, tired legs?
I think it's always part of a team. It's not just the 11 that's starting. So important. You've got 16 to 18 players. Obviously, the players that are not starting or not involved are going to be disappointed and frustrated. But it's that team collective all as one, whether you're starters or finishers. Every game we go into, we need 16 players. So yeah, it's not just the starters. You always hope that subs will make an impact. Obviously, Stephen's worked his socks off up front and probably give the defenders a run around to allow Chris his moment of glory, and that's the unselfish work that Stephen's done that allows Chris to come on and finish the game and get the match winner. So yeah, everyone's important. The subs it's always a bonus from a management side of things when they do come off and you get a result from it. As last week didn't. For example, we brought Stephen off and some others, and we went on to lose the game at Galston, which maybe we didn't deserve to lose. So yeah, sometimes you get them right, sometimes you get them wrong. Today was a good one, and Chris has been very, very patient, and fair play to him. He's took his goal really well.
Of course, with the departure of Bobby announced yesterday, we're going to need the rest of the front lads, obviously, been chipping in with goals and need a lot of big moments, and Chris provided a brilliant one today.
Yeah, and I know Stevens is a penalty, but he won the penalty himself. He worked really hard, Stephen. Bobby's been brilliant. I think he's earned his move. I would have loved to continue to work with him. But I believe he has made an appearance at Hornchurch today. That's great news from step 4 straight into a team doing really well at step 2, and he's got some minutes today. But yeah, it does create opportunity for them now. Stephen's at a similar age, Harrison's still young. So that our message to them is do what you need to do for the team, but who's going to be next? We've had obviously Harrison from us into Dagenham the first year, Connor coming from us to West Ham last year, Bobby now going from us to Hornchurch 2 leagues above. That is part of where we're at. You're a little bit victim of your own success, but that's what we want to do. We want to even look at, you might have a question for him in a minute, but young Max I thought was outstanding today. First game at step 4, played 5 or 6 games at step 5. Bit of a risk to bring him in, and he had a difficult start in terms of the foul for the free kick. Didn't expect him to put it in from 25 yards after that, but after that moment, I'll give him man of the match in front of the change room now. I thought it was an outstanding performance. It's easy for the strikers to get the glory, but I think Max deserves a shout out today.
Of course, yeah, you stole the question right from me. So I was going to ask about Max, obviously stepping in. Centre-back's been a bit of a problem area for us this season, had a lot of injuries, so for him to step in and, like you said, put in a man of match performance, you must be delighted.
Yeah, and I said to the group on Thursday before training that Tommy and Tam that have been playing, they haven't done anything wrong, better not centre-halves. There's positions on the pitch, there's small details that centre-halves will do naturally that people coming in and trying to cover a position, they just won't do as often. I thought Max was very good in both boxes, defending aerially and attacking aerially as well, but also on his feet. Made some really good decisions of standing up and when to go to ground. But yeah, centre half has been an issue with it. Max is not the finished article by any means, but again, fair play to him. Yeah, over the moon. It was a risk. Again, not played this level before, a young lad. It was a risk to start him today, but I think in football and life, you don't take risks, you don't go anywhere. That's a case of we will give young players opportunities, and it's up to them to take them.
Of course, we'll move on now. We've got a first ever trip to Downham next week. A chance now to maybe get a run of wins together to end this calendar year.
Yeah, I've looked at this month and we've got 3 teams that are in the top 7. I think it's obviously today Witham, Malden and Bowers and Downham. But I've said to the group, the Essex derbies are easy to get yourself up for, and they're going to be intense games. Downham, with where they are in the league and the distance you've got to travel, that is our hardest game this month, in my opinion. Even though we've got Malden coming here, Downham always our hardest game for everything around it, and they shouldn't be in a position they're in. But yes, Bowers beat them last week. They've lost to a late goal today, but they're a good side. The games I've watched and what I've heard about them, their league position is a little bit unjust. And you've seen in this league with us, you don't get what you deserve all the time. I think they've been on the wrong end of a lot of those moments, is making sure when we go down there that we apply ourselves the right way and focus on ourselves. But that will be, in my opinion, our toughest game for everything around it. The travel, where they are, they're fighting for their lives. Not an Essex derby, so we've got to G us up another way, but we can't take them lightly. But it does give us an opportunity. We haven't been beat here since Wroxham, which was again an unfortunate defeat because it's a windy day. The wind's blown the ball in and we lost 1-0, and it didn't go in for us when it rolled across the line at the end. But our record's good here, so one game at a time. But yeah, we'll focus on Downham. But I'm looking forward to bringing Malden here and then Bowers on the 27th. So yeah, I'd love to put a run together, and we're in a good position.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time.